and shine. Leave your Sunday best at home, be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top, cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you're looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud hole? What you think you got swampers on my truck for? It's about to get dirty in the dirty South. I'm about to show you what it's all about. But don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty. Watching that red clay turn to mud. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you're gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off in boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Go and get money from head to toe, clean it off. Living in a swimming hole. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty South. I'm about to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's about to get dirty. Yeah. Listen, about to get dirty. Girl, your whole life's about to change. Baptized in muddy water, let me hear you say, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty South. About to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, it's a rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get thirsty. Let it rain, everybody get thirsty. Listen, about to get dirty. Listen, about to get dirty. Come on. Nasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies
Söyle.
to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting and no hiding.
Söyle. Söyle. Ah, hi. Gut, jetzt hat sie geklappt. Keine Ahnung, gerade eben konnte ich irgendwie nicht deiner Party beitreten. So, kann's losgehen? Achso, hab ich jetzt gar nicht gesehen. Okay, warte. Den Rand kann ich weg... Was? Ich habe eigentlich als... Warte mal. Wie komme ich denn zu der Übertragung? Ah, hier Übertragungseinstellungen. So. Warte mal. Party-Audio teilen. Jetzt müsste man dich hören. Sag mal irgendwas und Hannes kann ja schreiben, ob er dich hört. Nee, ich bin jetzt hier gerade noch dabei, diese schwarzen Balken wegzumachen. Ich weiß nicht, was ich da, wo ich drauf gehen muss. Ja, habe ich doch schon, da bin ich doch gerade. Also ich finde das irgendwie nicht. Und er meint, er hört dich immer noch nicht. Oh Mann. Gerade wie gerade nicht. Kommentare anzeigen. Mann. Ah, hier, warte mal, hier vielleicht. Ah, komme ich auch bloß dahin. Mann, das ist irgendwie dumm. Ach so, mit dem Audio in der Party zu lassen. Ja, bloß ich weiß trotzdem nicht, wie ich diesen Rand wegmache. So, zulassen, dass deine Stimme geteilt wird, immer zulassen. Du hast immer zulassen drin, wirklich bei der Party auch, ja? Zille, sag mal irgendwas. Hast du mich gerade gehört? Du hörst mich. Okay, war gerade eben, nee, das war es nämlich nicht. Ich hatte was eingestellt, da habe ich dich dann nicht gehört. Hm. So ein Kack. Guck mal, was du so in der Party noch einstellen kannst, weil es ist ja im Grunde deine Party. Nee, keine Ahnung, wie das sein soll.
Auf jeden Fall höre ich jetzt deinen Ton noch.
Ja. 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 Und dann lädt's ewig. Okay. Okay. Oh, da lädt ewig nichts. Einen leeren Bildschirm. Mann, hier passiert nichts. Na, Sprachausgabe von Kommentaren. Soll ich das aktivieren? Nee. Ich ihn rausnehmen, sagst du ja. Nachricht an Zuschauer. Achso, Nachricht an Zuschauer und Kommentare von Zuschauern anzeigen. Das ist das bestimmt gewesen. Ah, okay, das ist schon mal weg. Jetzt ist bloß die Frage mit deinem Ton.
Ja, hast du mich jetzt anders?
Hannes, hörst du jetzt Zöller? Jetzt schreibt er, wahrscheinlich hört er dich nicht. Hör ihn, hey! Wupp, wupp.
Na gut, das funktioniert.
So, du hast mir eine Spieleinladung gegeben, ja? Noch eine Stunde, dann ist zweite Liga. Nie mehr.
Ist mein Trikot?
Ich sehe deine nicht. Ich sehe meine.
Ja, ich sehe unsere, also ist gut. Überlassen.
Auf zum letzten
Also,
Ritt.
zuallererst will ich nicht so untergehen, wie wir liegen. Ja, wahrscheinlich ist jetzt...
Ich will, dass du so untergehst.
Mal den Super Bowl, ich glaube, du wirst gegen die locker gewinnen. Aber
Ja, wir warten mal ab, was passiert. Hülle ist ein bisschen leise.
ja, wir sind nicht, woran es liegt.
Das steht aber an.
Geht immer lange.
Echt?
Aber ich habe auch richtiges Verletzungspech, hier, also 3 Top-Spieler sind verletzt.
Hier ist einer verletzt. Und das ist mein Das ist mein Ersatz-Tight-End. Also gut, es sind noch ein paar andere verletzt, aber zumindest ist das die einzige junge Verletzung.
Na dann.
Okay. Oh ja, die Balken laufen gut heute wieder.
As we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver.
Boom. Oder eigentlich schon mal den Ball fallen lassen können.
And it'll be a great one between the San Diego Chargers and the Denver Broncos.
Oh, ich habe 2 Zuschauer.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Ja.
Rivers on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll bring up second down. One of the guys to watch out for out of this group is the man on the outside, Keenan Allen.
His versatility, able to play outside the numbers, come back inside to the slot. In any case, you've got to find ways to get him the ball.
On second down, Rivers again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done differently.
Ja, jetzt habe ich gleich gesehen, dass er leicht durchkommt, dass er keine Chance hat.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket
Das ist ein Deutscher.
to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Hacke, ey. Jawohl.
Oh nee, ey. Ist verletzt.
Wen ist dein bester Wide Receiver?
And that is Allen.
Na, mein Bester ist verletzt, das ist mein Zweitbester.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Oh, klasse, ey.
Oh, ist kalt im Denver.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stuffer who can move upfield and rush the passer.
Rivers now on second down. It's hauled in here by Edmund. And he'll go
Mann, ich renne immer zu vorbei, das macht mich gerade schon wieder tierisch.
Was ist?
Ich renne immer zu vorbei, das nervt mich schon wieder tierisch, ey. Obwohl ich schon L2 drücke, damit sie nicht im Vollsprint so rumflackern, sondern halt stehen bleiben.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run out to the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Oh,
It's
und
a
mein Wide
gain of
Receiver
4
ist
there, and it
verletzt.
gives him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Sets up the screen
Gibt's
to
doch nicht. Wie
Gordon.
konnte mir so ein Fehler passieren, ey?
And they'll bring him
Oh.
down at
Was
the
denn?
18-yard
Na, hast du nicht
line.
gesehen?
Nice little screen. They
Nee.
get 6
Es gab quasi keine O-Line bei dir. Ich bin mit dem Zentralen einfach durchmarschiert und hab blöderweise Viereck gedrückt und bin genau vor dem Quarterback auf die Fresse geflogen. Der hätte ich locker erreicht, das ist wirklich locker.
Meine O-Line ist ja nach links rausgegangen, um vorzublocken.
Ich weiß schon. Und trotzdem hätte ich dich gepackt. Das ist die Scheiße.
They must like the matchups they're getting.
Second down, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And one down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays.
Gestern hatten wir jetzt nach der Spielzeit schon jeder 2 Interceptions.
Das ist nicht der Maßstab.
To throw is Rivers. That's caught at the 1. Takes it
Mann.
for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Scheißdreck. Scheiß die Wand an, ey.
Das war übelst knapp, weil er hat übelst lang gebraucht.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll put 2 receivers left and 2 to the right. Now Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The offense on your screen now, and our first look at C.J. Anderson.
And what a look it's going to be, making a name for himself rapidly running the football.
Here's Simeon. Completion left side to Miller.
Er hat ihn wohl, ey, das gibt's ja
17
nicht.
yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5" and up.
Ich dachte echt, ich könnte es vielleicht kriegen, aber dass er nicht sein kämpflich ist, so lässt sie noch los. Du stehst aber auch ganz schön schnell übers Feld.
This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body bearers guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to...
Ah, fuck. Wow, das war doch mal ein Spielzug. Oder überhaupt ein Drive.
Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, he shifts past him.
Ich dachte jetzt gleich löst er sich ein bisschen noch und läuft noch 20 Jahre.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and then make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. But how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really
Ich wollte gerade sagen, du wirfst in 2 Leute rein, also der war im Sandwich. Wenn er den nicht fangen hätte, wäre krank gewesen.
Ich hab mal ihn eingesehen, der andere dachte, er bleibt jemand stehen, aber der ist die ganze Zeit mitgelaufen.
Oh, fang ihn doch! Oh! Oh Mann, ey.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And he can't bring it in. Complete.
Roby.
4th down now. On 4th down, it's Drew Kaiser on to kick it away for San Diego. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They run. Anderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a run with Anderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on the quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be able to and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
as long as you
that's
play
only going to
football.
help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. San Diego getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
Oder spiele ich gerade gegen Willi?
urgency for them to run offense right now. But they have to do it without letting
Gordon loses the football.
Dito, wie auch gegen Willi?
wow.
Zum Glück, ey. Kacke, Mann.
Comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball.
Eine Scheiße, ey.
Alter, ich habe auch immer nur, wenn ich gegen euch spiele.
Ja, ist klar.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll get it down the play to the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Now a play for that. No escaping this time as he'll go down.
Ich hab gedacht, du packst dich wieder zu früh.
Na, hatte ich fast vermutet.
And that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Nein, ich habe so eine schlechte O-Line. Ich habe auch für solche Pässe überhaupt keine Zeit eigentlich. Das muss man versuchen.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And complete to Lewis over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not when you get every game.
Langen Hafer.
So that last penalty means that the offense has to deal with a 3rd and 18 coming up here. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Flush to his right. And that's going to be out of bounds and incomplete. Dontrell Inman, the intended target.
Oh, they're hitting the pan.
Here's Josh Lambo now for the Charger field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now it's Simeon. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw is Simeon. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Simeon. Miller on the catch over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Again, Simeon. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Right spot for the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it, here's Anderson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. They run again on 1st down. Anderson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
All right, here we go.
To throw on 2nd is Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Der bringt auf jeden Ball.
There, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. What you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Was war denn das?
Receiver. It's 3rd and 4.
Oh Mann, ey. So ein Scheiß.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Simeon throwing again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be...
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken deep into San Diego territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 42 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, Simeon. This will be caught just inside.
Mann, ey, was ist denn hier los?
Stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon.
Alter, ich hab doch geworfen.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough third down. Third and long. It's Simeon. And he's got his man on the out route. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They snap it to Simeon.
Oh, dieser Brown-Idiot! Mann, ey! Ah. Der hatte schon den Touchdown vorhin versiegt. Wieso kann der das Ding nicht festhalten?
So muss letzte Demarius Thomas her.
Oh, das ist zum Kotzen, ey. Wieso hält denn der den nicht fest? Der hat ihn doch. Mann, wegen sowas bringe ich mich in eine dumme Ausgangssituation. Mann, so ein Kackdreck. Ah, das nervt. Du weißt doch selber, wie es ist.
Ich dachte auch, das ist ein Touchdown so war.
Ja, ich dachte auch, ich hab den, dreh mich einmal um und dann bin ich schon in der Endzone. Nee, spiel ich Klasse mehr, ey. Immerhin. Danke, Zelle.
Oh Mann, ey, das war so unnötig.
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
Habe ich schon mal bei wiederbekommen mit der
Now your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through it. Okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to the
Tut das weh, ey. Ich kann echt bis auf meine 2 Wide Receiver werfen, der Rest ist echt für Müll. Jetzt aber. Danke. Mann.
From 6 yards away. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and it's 21-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, Alter. Nicht schlecht. Naja, ich zum Muster erstmal mal die Schlängenlinie.
Ja, aber ich habe mir mal ein bisschen angeguckt, so kann man mal Chancen was raus hinzubekommen.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
Oh nee, bin ich bescheuert. Oh,
Bist du und trotzdem wirst du nicht bestraft.
Ganz woanders zu werden.
Oh Mann, ey, ich war mir sicher, dass die nächste Interception ist.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They run it here with Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Rivers now on 2nd down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. One man in the backfield is Gordon. Throwing Rivers.
Mann!
Find his man on the outside. Call it a pickup of 7.
Dachte ich mir.
And
Sehr
that'll bring up what
gut.
looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
So, Interception
Der
Time.
Ball liegt schon auf der Linie, ey.
Of the drive.
Interception Time.
How about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Nein!
Nein! Was hast du denn?
Ich hab die Ruhe verloren. Ich wollte halt genau in dem Moment abpassen, weil ich wusste auch, dass du garantiert irgendwas über links machst. Ich dachte mir, hau ich voll durch dann. Dein scheiß Quarterback. Kacke. Das war selten dämlich.
Ja, war's auch.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Jawohl.
And he's in.
Was?
Was?
Was? Alter! Ey, mal im Ernst.
4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any
Jetzt haben wir ein
quarterback,
Footballspiel.
especially when
Oh
you're
Mann, ey,
able to
Alter.
sometimes it works
Ja,
out
das ist
for
echt
the
scheiße
offense,
geworden,
sometimes it
ey.
works
Das ist
out
wirklich
for
das
the
die
defensive
wirklich
back. But
Interception.
when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Rivers is going to throw for it. And he's got it.
Kacke.
So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the
Na gut, ab jetzt kann ich die Zeit runterlaufen. Ne?
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll be
Also
a
wir können
gain
ja
of
auch,
2 on the play,
weil
but
wir
they'll
hier
remain
und
a
Basti
few
nicht zugucken
inches
können, auch
short
nicht in die
here
Gruppe
with
schreiben
3rd
im
down
Spielstand,
looming.
damit sie sich das mal
The
anschauen
4th
können.
quarter here, they've got
Ja, die
the
gucken zu.
lead.
Die
They
gucken
wanna
3
keep
Leute
it on
gerade
the
zu.
ground. That's what they're doing.
Echt, ja?
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding.
Sind
Keep
die jetzt aber nicht.
But you got to figure
Wirklich.
now, they're going to see more
Aber
people
Basti ist beim
stacked
Angeln,
up
der
around
wird
the
sich
scrimmage as
nicht
they try to
interessieren.
clean it out.
And this is caught. Demarius Thomas.
Das sind ja Bulli
And
zuguckt.
he's taken down at the 43.
Vielleicht ist auf meiner Account jetzt noch einer davon, kann auch sein. Weil ich ja vorhin über YouTube den Link rausgesucht hatte, vielleicht bin ich auch noch angezeigt als ein Zuschauer. Durchaus möglich.
So
Oder du hast noch
frustrating
andere
defensively.
Fans.
You're a play away from
Auch
getting that
möglich.
football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now Anderson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Alles gut,
Held
mit
them to a
3
gain
Geräten
of
hat er
2.
geschrieben.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Thomas, the lone receiver left.
All right, here we go.
To throw on 2nd is Simeon. Throwing right side, that's complete to Demarius Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those unreliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage are typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now a first down throw, Simeon. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
Back to the ground, Anderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second down, here's Simeon. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Simeon on 3rd down. And Miller with it.
Was war das denn für ein Ball? Das gibt's doch nicht.
Denver score. Zach Miller, 26 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Rivers on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Second down now after the incompletion. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout on the offense. It's just their first.
Immer der gleiche Spielzug. Also fast.
In the red
Das ist
zone
zum
this
anderen
time.
geworden.
Ja.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And completes to Lewis over the middle. He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And quickly, they get to the line. Rivers again.
One of the selling points of the in route.
And this is caught down for a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Bisschen was bis trotzdem noch schuldig.
Which was job one. Now they have to convert.
Oh, weia, ey. Oh, weia.
Yeah,
Heißer Ritt jetzt
This
hier.
is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Rivers is going to throw for it. His pass caught.
Nein, ich bin stolpert.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Ohne Scheiß, bei deinem Glück, was du hast, ahne ich jetzt das Dümmste.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now it's Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over here?
Not totally, but I think they're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the
Und der
last 2
200 kennen wir auch
points.
gerade nicht.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Rivers. It's hauled in here by Edmond. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now that has to be fun for a head coach to watch. They've been working on clock management since the first day they went to camp. And guess what? It all came together there. A team that understood the situation, got out of bounds, and stopped the clock.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyrell Williams Jones was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Schon wieder dieser Slots aus.
Focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Here's Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken
Ja, leider nicht ins
down, but
Ausgefallen,
not
ne?
for getting this inside the 30. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just
Boah, noch los geworden, Alter.
outside of the pocket.
Das wäre aber sowas von ihm gewesen.
It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Rivers caught. It's Dontrell Inman.
Oh, das kostet Zeit. Das die Range. Hat das Zeit gekostet. Oh, oh, oh. So, jetzt nochmal ein Slots out. Der nicht ankommt. Oh, oh Zille. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, Maritime. Mach doch zuerst den Field Goal, dann kannst du immer noch mit 7 Sekunden einmal übers ganze Feld.
Meinst du eigentlich keine schlechte Idee, ja.
Das ist eine dumme Idee.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Rivers.
Jawohl. Oh Mann!
Almost had it.
Der da fangen können.
One interception, just
Alte
missing a
Bolse.
second there.
Machen wir lieber Slots out, damit hast du bessere Chancen.
Golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Alter, wenn du sehen würdest, was mir gerade vorgeschlagen wird. Oh, ich mach's mal.
So look at this.
Achso, das ist ein
Go
Fake,
for the field
deswegen.
goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game.
Was, echt? Du machst
And
das so?
his kick
Ah, gut,
is
Zeit ist rum.
good. And high fives for
Hat
that
jetzt bleibt noch
one
eine
as that
Sekunde.
drive ends in three.
Eine Sekunde für den Onside-Kick und dann der Hail Mary.
Finish to have it down
Ja, was
inside
soll ich
the
denn machen?
10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's
Wenn ich
all
den
she
Touchdown
wrote.
gemacht jetzt 3 Sekunden noch.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Ah, Kacke.
Jawohl! AFC Champion! Woo!
Making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
Aber trotzdem spannend bis zum Schluss.
Ja. Das, wo du beim 4. und 7 halt ausgespielt hast und es nicht hinbekommen hast. Da hätte ich nicht gleich die Interception werfen dürfen. Das war.
Naja,
die
gut, das
Game
stimmt.
Changer.
Ja. Da war gerade das Momentum auf deine Seite gesprungen und sofort wieder zurück.
Ja.
Oh, meine Touchdowns sahen aber auch spektakulär aus.
Ja.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis,
Rushing
myself, and
yards.
the entire crew will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Ja, 2 Take, also jeweils ein Takeaway. Aber ohne jetzt nicht.
Nö.
Ich glaube, ich habe noch nicht ein Spiel hingekriegt ohne Interception oder Fumble.
Echt, ja.
Naja, auch gegen Computer nicht. Also gefühlt, ich glaube, ich bin auch in der Statistik, bin ich ja wahrscheinlich bei uns echt der mit den meisten. Also es sind locker 20 in der Saison. Aber meine Passquote...
ist einfach.
Ja, das ist richtig. War ein schlechteres Team. Aber meine Passquote ist immer über 75%, also da muss ich auch sagen, habe ich mich mega verbessert.
Ja.
So, dann müssen wir jetzt noch eine Woche weitermachen, damit ich mir dann heute Abend oder so noch die Seahawks oder wer auch immer vornehmen kann.
Die Winston Lombardi Trophy.
Oh ja, die Pietro Lombardi Trophy, auf die freue ich mich. Den Pro Bowl gibt's ja auch noch.
Ich glaube nicht, dass wir den spielen müssen.
Nee, ich hoffe. Also gut, ich muss eh nicht spielen, ich bin ja im Super Bowl.
Ja. So, dann mach ich mal ready.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, genau, mach mal weiter. Ah, hier passiert ja nichts.
Hast du auch schon auf Ready?
Ja.
Dann muss ich wahrscheinlich raus.
Wieder den. Ja, jetzt. So, und nochmal.
Ja, echt mal.
Ah ja. Super Bowl! Oh Gott, da bin ich auch nervös, du. Mann. Aber ey, wie oft bläht jetzt mein Kader ist, wie stark die alle jetzt gerade sind.
Ja, glaub ich.
Sebastian Vollmer, 87 in Klammern plus 4.
Echt, ja.
Der hatte ich mit 80 geholt, wohlgemerkt.
Ja?
Alle mega aufgebläht. Also meine ganze
Ja,
Offensive ist übelst krass. Naja gut, ja, hau rein.
Viel Erfolg.
Jo, danke, das werde ich erst nachher machen.